everybody, good morning. Well, got my little Robin Emma Bridgewater mug today and a bit of a different setup. I found my tripod. Do you know when you move and you think you know where something is? I didn't know where it was. So I found my tripod so I can do a tiny bit of a different video for you. So I'm sorry about the back wall. This is a wall, I think I've told you in lots of times. It's a wall which has to be dried out. So I've been drying it out, and especially with the fire, it's starting to feel really good. So autumn is really setting in, I showed you a little bit about the countryside. Yeah, it's changing very, very quickly, and it's still only September. I can't quite believe it, really, how much it's changing. So I've got an exciting video today. I haven't done this for a while, actually. I went to a couple of charity shops, and also I went to like a little vintage fair. And they hold this little vintage fair 2 or 3 times a year in the town. So I thought, go and have a look, and I found some real goodies. So I'm going to show you that today. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive, and I'm very cozy today. I've got my fire going. So I'm feeling positive, but I know that everybody, some people get a little bit down when the weather changes, but I think because everything is okay, I feel okay. So I hope it's the same for you. So cheers. I will get into the video, so I'll show you what I bought. So I had an episode last year where the electric went off for about 8 hours, and it was in the evening. We had a pre-warning, so I had candles. Obviously couldn't make myself a cup of tea or anything. So I thought, this year, if that's going to happen, which they say it might, I've got candles, I've got the fire now, which I can boil a kettle on top, which is really useful. I could even make food on top. I could make some eggs, or even something very, light. I could do that. What I've been looking for is a little lamp. And I was going to buy like a Welsh lamp, and they're so expensive to buy. I don't know whether you've ever tried to buy one, but they're so expensive to buy. So I went into this little charity shop, and I don't know about you, I don't have a lot of money in my purse, like actual cash. And this little charity shop was a real gem, actually. And on the shelf was a little lamp, and it had a mark on it for £5, and all I had in my purse was 4, and it meant me going to the bank and trying to take some, well, not bank, there's no banks, but trying to get some money out. So I went to the lady and I said, would you take 4? She said, yes. So just let me get down and get it up for you. This is it. Isn't that beautiful? And it's German. It's from Bavaria, and there's some lamp oil in it. So I washed the shade and I checked it out. I lit it in the bathroom for about 2 hours, and it's absolutely fine. It gives a really beautiful light, and the oil is kept in this base part here, and you turn this little dial here to bring up the wick. You light the wick, and then you kind of adjust it with this little turning thing here, and it's just lovely. It just gives a really nice light. What I was concerned about initially was the smell, but there's no smell. And I have gone online and I've checked, and you actually can burn olive oil, unpurified or unrefined olive oil, so that might be an option as well, because there's no smell. But yeah, what do you think? Isn't it beautiful? I think it's much better than the Welsh lamps that I was looking at. It's more feminine, and I really do. It's a bit like the French Limoges, this style, which I've got a coffee cup with a French Limoges style. So I'm really, really chuffed. It's gorgeous, isn't it? So that was £4. Can you believe that? Crazy. Anyway, that was that. And I went into another charity shop and I was looking for, like a rose vase. You just have one rose, and I don't have a rose vase and I would like one. So I went into this little charity shop, and it's not exactly what I was looking for, but that's cut glass, and I got that for 50p. 50p. Isn't it beautiful? So they look really nice with one rose in, because I do have a rose garden. I'm starting a rose garden. So hopefully in the summer I'll have some roses. But I thought that was beautiful. It's not too big, but I was looking for the taller ones, the thinner, taller ones with like a ball base. But there was one that was red and one that was blue, and I didn't want that. I wanted a clear one. So that's very pretty. Very pleased with that. So, what else have I got here? What shall I do first? Okay. From the same charity shop, you know what a fan of Laura Ashley I am. And when I saw these, they're almost, I reckon they're brand new. I really do. These are tea towels. They're Laura Ashley tea towels. But I'm going to use them, I think, as tray cloths. I think they're beautiful. Yeah. And they were £1.50 for the pair. So I thought it was really good. I don't know how much they were when they were brand new, but I thought they were beautiful, and I like the roses, so I've got those. And what else did I show you? Oh gosh, this is a goodie. So I was looking for something, and now I've got the fire going. I don't necessarily need it, but it's nice to have something to throw over your legs. So I was looking for like a very light quilt, and I came across this, which I'm sure it's Cath Kidston. I'm absolutely sure of it. It's very thin. It doesn't have a label on it. Just has like a washing label, but it doesn't have any other label on it. But look at the design. I'm sure that's Cath Kidston. What do you think? I'm sure that's Cath Kidston. So I got that for £6, and it's a single quilt. It's absolutely beautiful. I washed it and dried it in the dryer, and it's just come out really gorgeous. So I'm so chuffed with it. £6. So I'm really chuffed with that. Look at it. So lovely. I like the colours. I like this, the Cath Kidston kind of, I'm sure. It's either Cath Kidston or IKEA. What do you think? Perhaps put it in the comments for me. What do you think? Whether you own one like that. But that's a single one. I don't know why anybody would take the label out for Cath Kidston. But it might be IKEA, because they did something like this, didn't they, at one stage, that material. But if you have any ideas, yeah, please just write in the comments. So what are we going to go for next? So one more thing from the charity shops. I just looking for some new jumpers. Oh, it's caught on. Just a second. Hang on a minute. I was looking for some new jumpers, and I spotted this, which it's like almost like a handmade one, but it's not. And there's a tiny spot somewhere on the front, and it was reduced down to £2 because of the tiny spot. So I thought it was really nice. I like the combination, and it does look like someone's knitted it. Don't you think? It's really lovely. So I was really chuffed with that. And it's got like a split in the side. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was really nice. I like the combination of the grey and the cream. Yeah, very good. So then I went to a little flea market, which is in our area. And there were so many lovely things, and they were all really, really reasonable as well. I've been to it before, and I think I did a video last year. Was it last year? Maybe last year. And I went there and I bought the hanging basket things for outside. Do you remember that video? So this time I wanted to find some pictures. I don't know about you, but there's not many pictures I really, really like. I've got some old pictures of Swan Lake. the blue kind of backgrounds. I'll show you them one day. And I just wanted some pictures, and I looked on the wall and I saw these three. Sorry, excuse me. So, I haven't got my glasses on, but this is from a Victorian lady called Kate Greenway, and she wrote poems, and this is a print in a frame, and there were 3 of them, and I got them for £5 each. I thought they were absolutely charming. Just let me get my glasses and I'll read to you. 1 second. I'm going to pause it. 1 second. Hello. That's what happens when you get older. So anyway, so this is the daisies. And it says, "You very fine, Miss Molly. What will the daisies say if you carry home so many of their little friends today? Perhaps you take a sister. Perhaps you take a brother. Or 2 little daisies who were fond of one another." Isn't that charming? Isn't that gorgeous? I just loved it. I kind of reminded me when I was little, because I used to make daisy chains all the time, and it kind of just reminded me. So in the frame and everything, it's got nothing on the back, but I thought that was absolutely beautiful. So I might put those upstairs. I'm not sure yet, but I like the frames as well. I haven't gone gold for a long time. Laura Ashley used to do like a lot of gold, but I thought that was really charming. So the next one, so I got 3 for £5. This one here, look at this. So this one reads, "From Market. Oh, who'll give us posies and garlands of roses to twine round our heads so gay? For here we come singing, and here we come bringing you many good wishes today. From market, from market, from market, we all come up from market." Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, I'm really, really chuffed with it. So that's that one. And the last one, the tea party. So that's that one there. So let me read that one for you. The tea party. "In the pleasant green garden, we sat down to tea. Do you take sugar and do you take milk? She'd got a new gown on, a smart one of silk. We all were as happy could be on that bright summer's day when she asked us to tea." Isn't that gorgeous? So I thought what I'd do, I'd put them in like a line, put them up perhaps upstairs in my little office, so I can read them, you know, because sometimes if you put them somewhere in the house, you don't read them. So I like reading them. So I'm really chuffed with that. £5 each. And I thought I had to get the whole set. The only thing I would say is there's a bit of like debris inside the frame. So when I get a chance, maybe I might take them to a framer and just see whether or not they can be cleaned. I don't know. But I don't want to disrupt them too much, but I'm over the moon with those. So I don't know whether you know, but I love Silvac. I like white Silvac. You know, the beautiful vases that look like tulips. So I've got a few of them as a collection. I got them, a couple on the windowsill actually. But I found something that was very, very unusual. And I actually liked the colour. I thought it would fit really well with my Laura Ashley curtains. I found something really unusual. So I found this. Isn't that beautiful? And what it is, it's a vase that you hang on the wall and you put flowers in. Isn't that gorgeous? So I paid a bit more than I would normally pay for things. I paid £9. But I loved it on first sight. And I think my camera's picking up a little bit of it, of a lighter yellow, but it's quite, I would say, quite luminous. But I still love it. I think it's beautiful. I think it's really unusual. And it's Silvac. What do you think? Do you know, there's not many things that I go up to and I think, right, I'm definitely going to have that. I'm going to have that today. So that was that. Yeah. So I think maybe I might put that on a wall with some other things. If I find some like Art Deco things, I might put it on a wall to complement this colour. I might find some other things to complement this colour, because it's not something like the colour I would normally go for. I like kind of white and creams and things like that, but I was drawn to it, and they're quite rare. I've only found one online, and it was on eBay, and it was for £34, so not bad for 9, I don't think. So that was that. So another thing I bought was this, which I think maybe I might paint it white. What do you think? And hang it up somewhere. But it's wicker. It's like a wicker. Is it wicker? Maybe. But I thought it was really nice. I thought it was a real nice shape. And it's hollow. And that was £2. I thought that was really, really good value. What do you think? It could go on the shed door. I've got something on the shed door at the moment, but it wouldn't last probably the weather. But I thought it was really nice. A bit big for the front door, but it's got like a little metal hook here you can hang it up with. But yeah, I thought it was really nice. So I think that's it. Yeah, I was just over the moon with the things I got. The charity shops around here are really reasonable. When you're in a village, people seem to want to just get rid of the charity shop stuff. They don't hold on to it. They don't make it like a boutique. So you can get some really, really good bargains. So I was over the moon with those. So yeah, that's what I got. And I also got like a little video, a DVD actually, of Peter Rabbit. I just fancied watching it. I have never watched some of the Peter Rabbit stories, so I fancied watching that. So anyway, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back very soon. And I hope you like this better setup where I can kind of show you a bit more of different things. I'm so pleased I found my tripod. Very, very pleased. So look after yourselves, everybody, and stay warm. It's going to get cold. So I've got my fire and I feel very cozy today. I really do. So look after yourselves, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. It'd be great to have you on board. Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.